Welcome to Car Flash, your go-to spot for all things automotive. Today, we're diving deep into a nameplate that's become a cornerstone in the compact SUV segment, a favorite for families and commuters alike. Yep, we're talking about the 2026 Honda CR-V. Honda has made some intriguing updates this year, and in this video, we're taking a full walk around, checking out the interior, diving into its performance, talking price, and of course, giving you our final verdict. Let's get into it. Exterior first impressions matter, and the front of the 2026 CR-V definitely makes a statement. Honda has evolved the look from the previous model, but kept it grounded in what makes the CR-V such a fan favorite. The grille has gotten bolder, wider, with a blacked-out honeycomb pattern that flows neatly into the sharper LED headlights. It's got that clean, contemporary Honda styling we've come to expect, but now there's a bit more aggression, a little more presence on the road. The DRLs trace a sharp line that adds a touch of sportiness, and the bumper design has been subtly reshaped for a more upright, confident stance. Even in base trims, it looks sharp, and when you get up to the Sport L or Touring trims, the gloss black accents and 19-inch wheels really take it to another level. Swinging around to the side profile, the CR-V stays true to its roots with a balanced, aerodynamic design that emphasizes space without looking bulky. You get clean character lines that flow from the front fenders all the way to the taillights, with just a hint of muscularity in the rear haunches. The roofline tapers ever so slightly, maintaining practicality without sacrificing style. Honda has kept the door proportions just right, which means ingress and egress is still a breeze, and those wheel arches now slightly more pronounced give it a subtle SUV ruggedness. It's understated, but refined. And if you're paying attention to the details, those flush-mounted roof rails and hidden exhaust tips are sleek touches that clean up the whole aesthetic. Out back, the 2026 CR-V continues its design evolution with a revised rear that feels both familiar and fresh. The vertical taillights, a CR-V signature, are still there, but the light signature is crisper and more defined. The liftgate has been smoothed out with cleaner lines and a more sculpted lower bumper. It's a very cohesive look, and the new rear spoiler adds a sporty edge without being over the top. Depending on your trim, you'll also find more gloss black or chrome details, and Honda has kept the badging minimal, a nice touch that gives it a premium vibe. Interior. Stepping inside, the CR-V's cabin continues to impress, and honestly, it might just be one of the best interiors in this segment right now. Honda has carried over the excellent layout from the Civic and HR-V redesigns, and it works beautifully here. That low, horizontal dash layout makes the cabin feel wider and more open. Right at the center is a clean infotainment setup, 7 inches on base models, and up to 9 inches on the higher trims. And yes, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard on most trims. You'll find physical volume knobs, thank you, Honda, and real, tactile vac controls, which are set within a beautiful honeycomb mesh pattern that hides the vents. It's both functional and visually satisfying. Materials across the cabin feel great. Soft touch plastics where it counts, padded surfaces for your elbows, and well-bolstered seats that are supportive for both city drives and longer road trips. The rear seat space is another big win, tons of legroom and headroom back there, plus rear air vents and USB port, depending on trim. Honda has also worked some serious magic with the cargo area. You're looking at up to 76.5 cubic feet with the rear seats folded, which is near the top of its class. The load floor is low, wide, and flat, perfect for everything from groceries to camping gear. Alright, performance. Let's talk about how this thing drives. The 2026 CR-V keeps the two powertrain options introduced in the last generation. You've got the 1.5-litre turbocharged inline-4 making 190 horsepower and 179 pounds-to-feet of torque. This engine is paired with a CVT and can come in either front-wheel or all-wheel drive. It's smooth, efficient, and perfectly fine for most people's daily needs. Then there's the hybrid setup A, which we think is the real star here. A 2.0-litre Atkinson cycle engine mated to 2 electric motors for a combined 204 horsepower. The hybrid delivers stronger acceleration, better fuel economy, and a more refined driving experience overall. The steering is light but accurate, perfect for navigating tight city streets or weaving through highway traffic. The suspension soaks up bumps without feeling floaty, and the chassis feels planted in corners. Not sporty, but very competent. Honda's done a great job tuning the hybrid's power delivery. Transitions between gas and electric are nearly seamless, and the engine braking isn't too aggressive. It just works. Fuel economy numbers are solid too. The gas model gets around 28 miles per gallon combined, while the hybrid can push well past 40 miles per gallon depending on configuration. Technology and safety-wise, the 2026 CR-V is loaded. Honda Sensing comes standard on every trim A, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, collision mitigation braking, and more. Upper trims add features like blind spot monitoring, parking sensors, and a 360-degree camera. There's also a new traffic jam assist feature that helps with stop-and-go driving, making your daily commute a little less stressful. The infotainment is snappy, easy to use, and paired with a well-placed digital instrument cluster that gives you plenty of customizability. Now, let's talk money. Pricing for the 2026 CR-V starts around $30,000 for the base LX trim. Move up to the X and you're looking closer to $32,000. While the Sport Hybrid kicks off at around $34,000. If you want all the bells and whistles, we're talking Touring Hybrid with AWD, you're looking at a sticker price just under $40,000. Not bad, considering the space, safety, tech, and efficiency you're getting. And for those wondering, yes, Honda's residual values remain strong, so you're also looking at a vehicle that holds its value well. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Honda CR-V is not a revolutionary redesign, but it doesn't need to be. Honda has taken everything that made the previous model great and polished it further. It's more refined, more comfortable, and more efficient than ever before. The hybrid powertrain is a standout, the cabin is class-leading, and the practicality is still unmatched. Whether you're looking for a daily commuter, a small family SUV, or something that can handle the occasional weekend getaway, the CR-V checks just about every box. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 2026 Honda CR-V. What do you think? Is this your next daily driver, or are you waiting to see what the competition brings? Let us know down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to Car Flash for more real-world reviews, first looks, and everything in between. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.